That is pretty similar to what happened in March of '01. Pretty much the room was filled this much back in March of '01 when I exposed the Justice Center when it bloated out to $80 million. We did a reset. Everybody thought they were going to die. Judges in here accusing me of their safety because they were in the old Justice Center. I was being vilified like I am today. And guess what? We came in on time, on budget. We did a reset. Excuse me, sir, I'm speaking. We did a reset, and we got it in on time, on budget. But guess what? Some people went to jail over it, over the process. Now, we're doing a reset on $8 million today. I see several elected officials. I'm not going to call you out today, but I'm wondering if they're willing to help us out. That's what part of the reset's going to be. So there's a lot of elected officials in here that are also calling me up going, how much is this going to cost our communities if you guys move forward on this radio? Because a lot of letters were sent out after the vote asking people, asking their communities to say, we need you to support this. What's it going to cost us? Okay, there was not a lot of opportunity for those officials to get buy-in. Now, that buy-in's happening now. Okay, so this, what happened, well, I'm going to go back just what happened on March 15th. There's some meetings, I know they're not exciting, but you can go back to a December 8th meeting, 2021. Take a look at that meeting where I exposed the actual ORC violations. Take a look at the March 15th, 2022 meeting. That's very key for what happened here today. On March 15th, we were talking about approving a budget to hire Mission Critical to help us out with the RFP request. Take a look at it. In their cover letter before their scope of work, they bring an independent and objective perspective to every engagement, and that's a priority for them. Okay, that sounds good. They also stated that their vendor neutrality is a value that underpins every aspect that they do. That sounds even better. Okay? They claim to be free of bias or favoritism to any specific product or service provider. Okay, I thought, okay, this is sounding good. This is what their cover letter said on a 10-page scope of work. The bid came in at $4.64, just under the required $50,000. And inside that scope of work that we were going to vote on March 15th, it didn't mention Harris. It might have mentioned Harris and Motorola maybe once or twice. But it mentioned a vendor 26 times. A vendor. I asked the county, I sat there and said, I have a problem with this. I'm just recapping. And at the time, Commissioner Lundy said, we don't do anything unless we run it by the prosecutor, in which the prosecutor said, I have not seen this contract. That's what happened on March 15th. Yeah, we're just doing a reset. It's $8 million, folks. I see there's people here from the city of Lorain, elected officials, city of Elyria. I'm going to call them up and ask them, how much do you want to help us out? You know, I'd like to participate. But that's it. End of discussion. Call the roll.
Commissioner Moore?
Aye.
Commissioner Riddell?
You just asked an elected official to come up.
Oh, no, I didn't ask him to come up, did I?